Gallery Circus, and you'd like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Graham, I play the drums.
I'm Daniel, I play the guitar and a little bit of piano.
Sweet. So you've been on this tour for a little while now, so how's it been going for you both?
This one's really fun. It's kind of the first tour we're doing with some really good rock bands as opposed to doing the indie circuit. So we've really enjoyed that. Get a rock out. Amp up the energy each night and stuff.
Yeah, I found this is almost energetic to us so far. We go all out at this one. It means after each gig we're a sweaty mess, but aside from that it's been good.
Yeah, it's been really fun. Tyron, I still think there's another 2 weeks of it left or so still got some more to come.
What's it like playing with a band like Arcane Roots?
Arcane Roots are awesome to watch every night. Those guys are so technical and so on point that it's just crazy to you can definitely tell that they're that next level band. And it's great playing with them.
Yeah, they're a great band to watch every night because going on tour, especially for a month, you have to see the same set every night. But with Arcane Roots, it's actually a good thing because you learn so much from them. Watching this every night.
Crazy rigs, crazy setups, and crazy performances. So it's all cool.
What's been your favourite show so far?
On this tour,
I think maybe Liverpool, even though it was a more stressful gig yesterday.
That was my worst gig.
Was that your worst? That's actually one of my favourite.
I've had a little bit of a cold, so my throat's been a bit iffy the past few gigs. It's kind of just recovering, so I think once it's fully sorted, I'll be back in the swing of it.
Yeah, I think tonight will be a good show.
Yeah, Oxford's also a good one. Nice stage, nice setup, so it should be cool.
What's the reception been like for you two as a band?
It's been cool. I think people are always fascinated by the whole twin thing. There's obviously something we can never get away from, but I guess it kind of works in our favour. But people have been great. It's been one of those tours where bands, the audiences are actually watching the support bands as opposed to just kind of talking through it, which is kind of what you sometimes have to get used to. But they've been really good. They've been really good on this one.
Yeah, it's been a really fun, energetic tour so far.
Yeah, what's it like to be able to turn around to your friends or whatever when you go home and say, like, we play Glastonbury, or just some random person who's talking you down and say, we play Glastonbury?
Yeah, that's always cool. There's always a few kind of little goals that I always wanted to set for the band. One of them was when you're a kid just starting out, was I'd love to play Glastonbury and say hello Glastonbury on the stage, and that was cool. And playing over in Europe that we did a few weeks back was another one of those kind of moments where you're like, this is kind of good fun and worth all the blood, sweat and tears that you're pouring away.
So you're a bit softer than Arcane Roots and some of the support bands that have been going on, but how would you describe your sound and where do your influences come from?
We kind of like the whole
spontaneity.
That's it, spontaneity. I'm terrible. We kind of like that, and the whole unpredictableness of playing live. We like just to almost try and catch each other out. We can take it too far.
Yeah, we often do take it too far.
We have to watch it. But our biggest influence is just playing live, and we often write songs, and then it's not until we've gigged them for a good few months until we totally know how it's going to be. Things have completely taken different shapes over the years and stuff, doing it like that. But we listen to all sorts of music generally, like bands like Arcane Roots and stuff with the heavy riffs and through the
Dr. Dog and Food Bats.
Yeah, even more psychedelic kind of rock stuff. We're big into that sort of stuff. So yeah.
What's so you're quite a lively pair on stage.
Mm-hmm.
So do you do that? Has that been all the way through? Has it been recently? You've done
Since
stuff up for it?
It's been like this for a few years. But we weren't always this energetic. Graham was once a really quiet, almost jazz style drummer. And I think it was when we went to the States. We watched and did a few shows with a lot of rock bands out there, and it was only then that we realised, because we were used to the whole indie scene in England where bands were just stood still on stage, kind of looking bored, and that was the whole image. Then we went over there and realised bands are allowed to have fun and go crazy live, and we were like, we could start doing this.
We were playing folk music, I think. When we first went to Chicago, Gallery Circus was a folk band. I was playing piano, he was playing acoustic guitar, and it just completely turned
on its head. I think I've always just liked rocking out on stage. I think that's been the best part of being in a band. So, I think we'll keep writing songs so we can rock out.
What's when the tour finishes? What's your plans for the aftermath?
Got a couple of festivals coming up, an odd gig here and there, and we're going to put out a new single or a couple of singles.
There's going to be a couple of singles, one in summer, one September time, and then I guess there'll be another tour, or a couple of tours in September.
Yeah, towards the end of the year. Yeah. Take a long rest after this tour.
Yeah. Well, that was Primal with Gallery Circus. If you haven't come to a show, you definitely should. Check them out on YouTube and everywhere else. Thanks.